Another place we went to recently was we got to check out the Glenn Curtis Museum again recently because they have a new exhibit there.
Yeah.
Which was fun because as someone who flies drone for work and everything, this felt very close to home in that sense. So I was curious to see if there was a camera application. It's very cool because you get to see the, obviously the effect that Glenn Curtis had on modern day aviation. And then they have a bit and also in the rest of the museum, there's elements of modern aviation in there as well. You get a good timeline of planes from back in the day. And I love the rest of the museum as well. I think one of my other favorite parts of the museum is the P-40 restoration. Yeah. The Mustang, which is a World War II aircraft, which I don't know if you know this about me, Dave, but I loved planes so much as a kid that I wanted to build planes when I got older. A lot of things happened. One, I wasn't very good at math and science. And so important. And secondly, I realized I was more fascinated with old planes, like World War II planes. Basically anything you'll find in the Glenn Curtis Museum.
Well, then there's a sense of nostalgia with those older, vintage planes that you just don't get with those rocket ships and the jets. I don't think anyway. So
it's very fascinating. Like if I was still wanting to be a maker of planes.
Sure.
I believe aeronautical engineer is probably the correct term, but I like maker of planes.
Yeah. Well, if you're struggling with math and science, you might just want to be a maker of planes. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Paper planes.
Yeah. Whether they fly or not is entirely up to you.
100%. But I know that I would have really loved to see it as a kid. I just didn't live anywhere near here. And now they've seen it. So highly recommend you go check out. It's one of my favorite things about the area.
Would you say you love the Curtis Museum?
I love the Curtis Museum.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We love Bully Hill.
Love Bully Hill.